have a bed. I went out and I bought beds. I went out and I bought mattresses.
Why didn't you have that money to put towards taking care of your family here when you were here? Like, you all of a sudden had that money to go set up shop somewhere else, but you didn't pay any bills here. You bought groceries and you paid the cable bill, but I mean, really, you didn't pay a mortgage payment. You didn't pay a light bill. You didn't pay a water bill.
Yes, I did.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe you paid one of those little water bills.
Yeah, I'm over here, blah, blah. Can you run by and pay that? Sure, I'll pay it. Oh, blah.
I never asked you to pay any $200 or $300 bill.
Okay. Obviously, this not going anywhere again.
It'll never go anywhere, Chet.
Obviously, because I know who I'm dealing with.
Oh, I know who I'm dealing with, too.
That brings me back to the point that I made earlier. This shit is not going to change. So why don't you make yourself happy?
Working on that.
Make myself happy, and together, we will work together to make those kids happy. As soon as
That's called a marriage. Oh, hey, that's called a marriage.
no,
Yeah.
what we're going to do.
You're worried about making Chet happy, and that's all you're worried about. Just by you're saying it ain't going to come through Stella's account, you're worried about Chet. You are worried about Chet.
In front of the preachers that I grew up with, that you sat there and, oh, well, the wife comes first. Wife comes first. No, you know I have never believed that.
Danny told you that. I did not even tell Danny that I told you that when he said that. And I'm sorry, but that is a fact, because you're not going to be sitting on a porch at 60 years old with your kids all around your feet. You're not going to be sitting on your porch at 70 rocking in a chair with your kids. You're going to be there with a wife. That is the goal of a marriage. A lot of people get married and somebody can't have kids, but they're still married. That's still
Under those good circumstances where you can make it to 70, that happens.
Yes, because there's two people that put each other first, and they showed their kids. Look at Walter Rogers. My God, his parents loved each other, took care of each other, provided for each other, and they together taught their kids. And then their kids went out and carried on that tradition. The tradition you're passing down is, oh, done with this one, next.
You can bring up all kind of people that has worked for, and you can also bring up people that has not worked for, but yet it did after they got to another place.
Oh, don't be delusional, Chet. We will never, ever, ever be friends when this is over with. Will not. You will not be counted among my friends. Just keep that in mind.
Okay.
I will deal with you in as mature and responsible and kind way, but you will not be my friend ever.
Okay, that's your own decision.
That is my decision. I have learned. Friends don't do this to each other. Me and Amber have been through some bad fights, and we always come back together and we always talk about it. We resolve it, and then we move on until the next time, and then same thing. But I love that girl enough to work on it. Just like I've loved you way more than that. I've loved you more than I've loved anybody. But there goes delusional stuff talking again, and we're not even going there. But yeah, that's what I do for people who love me enough to fight beside me for our relationship. But you don't care that much. I don't care. So this is your decision. This is all your decision. I'm just making the decision to call a spade a spade.
You made this decision.
No, sir. No, don't even go there. Don't even go there. Getting mad and saying, get out. I mean, come on, really? Really? I mean, how many people have got in fights and said that? Probably every couple.
All of those people that you put up on such a high pedestal, zero.
Well, how many of them have hit their spouse?
I'm not going through statistics.
How many of them have hit their spouse? I don't know. I'm sure Walter's dad never hit his mom, but
I didn't hit you, Stella.
Bull crap.
Bull.
You hit me so hard and then stood over me and cussed me after you knocked me down on the ground.
Well, after everything that you did.
What did I do? Had an attitude with you? I had a bad attitude with you. My God.
Like how you just play everything down. You can't remember shit. You don't want to remember shit. Like as if you've never done anything.
Whatever, Chet. I'm done with this conversation.
But
I'm done with this conversation. Just let it go. Just let it go. Stop. Let it go.
no, I never hit you.
Yes, you did. You tackled me like a freaking football player, Chet, and you hit me so hard that I had a bruise from the bottom of my ass to the back of my knee in a softball-sized knot. So don't you sit there and say that you didn't hit me, because I guarantee you, yes, you did. And after you hit me, you stood over me and you cussed me like a dog. That is what you did. That's the kind of man you are, Chet. You're the kind of man that will cheat. You're the kind of man that would get so angry and hit a woman. Whatever.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, blah, 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 whatever. Those kids still remember that bruise, by the way. They do.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't just slip like I told them I did.
No, you fell.
No, you hit me.
Did I hit you with my fist?
Well, okay, whatever. You don't owe child support because it's money going into Stella's pocket, and you didn't hit me because you didn't use your fist. You hit me like a freaking quarterback. That's what you did. That's a fact.
Yeah, I pushed you. I sure did.
Whatever. You are just, you know what? I feel so sorry for you. I feel so sorry for you because you're going to blow through relationships because ain't nobody worth your time of fighting. Not even the mother of your kids. So I feel so sorry for the next woman that comes along and gets wrapped up in the snares of Chet.
Not as bad as I feel for the four sets that's coming your way.
Oh, there ain't one, because I tell you what, I've learned enough to know that I don't need another man. I don't need that shit no more than I could use another hole in my head before I could use one of them.
Well, just give it enough time, they'll probably do it themselves.
Oh, that was a good one.
Hold on.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll get lucky and I'll find somebody that'll actually kill me instead of themselves. Wouldn't that be a happy day for you?
No, because you're my friend.
No, you're not my friend. I am not. Please, Chet. You don't know how to treat friends if you think I'm your friend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure Tony Medeiros could attest to that. You're not his friend either.
I'm not married to any of these some bitches either. Nor was I.
Nor do you want to be. You don't want to be married to anybody but yourself, I guess.
All right.
But seriously.
Pretty much, I'll stay by myself.
Good. The sisterhood thanks you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can guarantee you that she won't be half the woman I am to have put up with what I've put up with.
Let's hope so.
Let's hope so.
I mean, if you want to keep going this way, I got a million different retorts.
Well, it's kind of fun, actually. And it does wonders for my acceptance phase.
Good. Glad I could help you out. See, there I am, friend.
Yeah, everybody needs one asshole friend, don't they?
Yep. Absolutely.
They all need a Chet Faker drop the game. Have you ever heard that song?
No.
It's great. You ought to look it up. Chet Faker.
Like Baker He-Man or what?
No, Chet Faker. Faker. Chet Faker.
Chet Faker.
Chet Faker dropped the game. I love the irony in that.
We'll have to look it up.
You should. Anyway, I gotta go.
Okay.
All right.